Hey everyone, I just updated my Africa Twin. I had the standard 2017 edition that I really did love and was a little hesitant to spend the money on the updates of the 2020. This is the Adventure Sports. But let me tell you, the things that I had complaints about on my 2017 was the highway cruising. Now don't get me wrong, you could take that from Key West to Prudhoe Bay, Alaska and have no worries. But this bike here is much more capable and friendlier on the highway. It's a very, very quiet cockpit. Pardon the noise, I'm at an airport right now. As you can see. Getting back, the cockpit is much quieter. I also have the new Goldwing, the 2020, kind of the bagger edition, and I gotta tell you, I think this cockpit is even quieter. The first thing that really impressed me about this bike, or kind of surprised me, was the height of the windshield. I'm only 5'9", I had the seat on the lower setting, and by that it made me look through the windshield. So I raised the seat up, which I can still touch flat-footed. It's a little lower than the 2017 was. And the two things that I love about this so far are the cruise control and the tubeless tires. Those were kind of big things for me. And yeah, I know what you're thinking. You're buying a dirt bike. Why do you need the cruise control and all the Apple CarPlay and all of that? But I gotta tell you, it's nice, and I've got under 50 miles on this bike so far. But I think I'm gonna really like this. And the windshield is extremely easy to adjust. I've seen some guys adjusting it with their cruise control going down the road. It's probably pretty simple, but I'm not gonna do it. But it does adjust very simply by just pressing these two tabs here. Like that. They got one on each side. But the dash is beautiful. The fit and finish naturally is beautiful. I did have the Akrapovic slip-on my other bike that might fit on this, I'm not sure. But they have the flapper valve right here that the 2017 didn't have. And I'm sure that's for better low-end grunt, and when you're really walking on it, it gives you a little deeper sound. That's been something on motorcycles for a long time. Even back in 1992, my FCR 1000 Yamaha had it. They called it exhaust ultimate power valve. But back to the Honda, you know, it's beautiful. I love the gold rims. I love the fit and finish. I might like my 17's looks just a little bit better. So far, the additions that I've put on are these aluminum radiator protectors here. I think they just add a really cool touch. The standard ones were black plastic and could easily do the job, I'm sure. But I really do like that. I just noticed my tie-down strap here. That's not good. But yeah, I don't even think this exhaust sounds so good. I don't think I'm going to change it out, at least not for a while, because it's got a good throaty sound when you get on it. And it's a marvelous sounding engine, as most of you guys already know. Sounds like a V-twin. Dare I say Ducati? Okay, fine, I'll say an RC51 or a Honda Super Hawk. But anyways, I hope you like this little video. If you're on the fence of maybe upgrading, or not upgrading, or just updating, shall I say, your 2017 or 18 or 16, let me know what your thoughts are. If you think you're gonna do it, or are you just gonna put the full 250,000 miles on your bike? Because they will easily do that. But I really like, another closing comment on this bike was, in 09, I bought the BMW Adventure, the GS 1200. And I sold it pretty soon because it was a big bike to move around, like getting gas or in the garage and stuff like that. Great bike though, don't get me wrong. And then I'd replace that with a standard R1200 GS in 2011, and I love that one a lot more. This bike is right square in the middle of them. You know, you've got the big gas tank on this bike that'll give you 300 miles range, and yet you've got a very quiet cockpit. And you know, naturally when you get a new bike, you're all excited and you know, you're finding all the good about it. But I think I'm gonna like this one, and I think this is the bike I'm gonna put a lot of miles on. You know, that new Goldwing in the garage, that might not get as many as I originally thought, but I see this bike as being a very, very comfortable bike for you and a passenger, and you know, doing some trips on it. And I do plan on getting the Honda luggage as soon as that's available, and a couple of more of the add-on parts. I love it. But all right, well, that'll close this out. You know, give me some comments. Let me know what you think. Do you like the update, or you more of a KTM guy, a BMW guy? You know, we're all riding this together, so give me your thoughts. All right, have a good day. Talk to you later.